my road trip from Miami to Memphis, Tennessee. This is a small town in Memphis, Tennessee called Collierville. It's a small town, but it's got a lot of good-looking scenery. It's got a steam locomotive, just sitting out on the tracks that are near the town. It's just a little town, but they say it's got good Christmas decorations. That's the inside of the locomotive. It's an old steam locomotive. I had a coffee at a nearby coffee shop, and it was pretty good. That's the park. There's like a park in the middle of the small town called Collierville, and that's a nearby lake. Nearby lake in the area. That lake view is really nice. I really like that lake. Really nice looking lake in there. They got some little boats that I guess you could rent. It was closed at the time, maybe for the winter, I don't know. But the lake itself is super good looking, super nice nature. I think that's called Hyde Lake, or the park is called Shelby Farms Park. Shelby Farms Park. And that's one of the lakes on the park. It's a nearby park. It's called Shelby Farms Park. They got little boats. I bet in the summer they probably rent them out. I didn't see anybody. They were kind of closed. I didn't really want to go in the water anyways because it was kind of chilly. Like under 40 degrees, like 35-degree Fahrenheit. Too cold for me to want to go in the water. And that lake is in the same park, and it's called the Hyde Lake. Hyde Lake. That restaurant's called Coastal Fish Company. Coastal Fish Company, and it's in the public park. The park is called Shelby Farms Park, and the lake is called Hyde Lake. I ate at that restaurant. It was kind of expensive, and it was good food, but for the price, I didn't really like it. Like $35, $40, $50 per plate. I didn't think it was that good of a value. The food was good. The portions weren't that great, though. Yeah, that's Hyde Lake in Shelby Farms Park. The nature is really beautiful there, and that's a big lake. Got some other buildings on the other side of the lake. It's a very big lake. I saw a lot of dogs. I think it's a place where you can take your dog. It's like a dog park also. That's the other side of the same lake. Okay, so this is the food that I had at this restaurant, Coastal Fish Company. I had a swordfish. It was okay. I mean, it was good, but the price was $40 for that, and for the price, I think it was okay. I didn't like the price that much. Sunset at the same park, Hyde Lake in Shelby Farms Park. I just caught the sunset right after dinner. It was a nice sunset, and that's supposed to be the jail in Tennessee. Allegedly, that's the jail area. In Memphis, Tennessee, yeah. That's supposed to be the jail. So then I went out on the town. I went out on the downtown. That's driving to the downtown. driving on the way to the downtown of Memphis, Tennessee. That bridge is the bridge right there on the Mississippi. It's got an M like Memphis, and that's Beale Street. That's right on downtown. It's like the most famous street. It's got like nightlife. There wasn't that many people out at the time. I'm guessing because of the cold weather. I don't know, but yeah, there were bars there. A little bit sketchy looking. It wasn't that good looking of an area. Wasn't that safe of a looking area. But there's famous venues there that seem to have live music, like bars. Beale Street. That still is more Beale Street. Beale Street. Beale Street. Another view of Beale Street. That's supposed to be the most famous street in Memphis, Tennessee. It's famous like venues there, and famous historical venues. Some more Beale Street.
Sorry.
Beale Street. And another view of Beale Street. This was like around 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. FedEx Forum. There it is. It's like a stadium. And another view of Beale Street. That FedEx Forum is right next to Beale Street, right on the downtown. Some more Beale Street. Yeah, this is my last night in Tennessee. That's the sign for Beale Street. I left the next day in the morning, like around 12 midday. That hotel's where Martin Luther King was assassinated. It's like a motel that was turned into a like a museum where he was assassinated. Right there, where those flowers are, where the cars are. That's where he was assassinated. And they turned the whole motel into a museum.